Hey, this is Jason Calori, and I'm making this video to document my experience with AI List Titan. And we're starting out with the beginning, the very, very beginning from scratch, where I just found out about this, set up a site, I'll show it to you in a minute, and wanted to document everything because when these products come out like this, I would really like it if someone did this for me. If they could just show me, what is this thing? What is it like to buy the thing? What is it like to use the thing? And so this is called AI List Titan. This is my AI List Titan review, and AI List Titan is it's really interesting. Harris Fellman. Let me jump over to my site where I'm running this kind of documentation of this. Harris Fellman. He messaged me a couple months back. I know he's been selling online for quite a while. I haven't sold any of his products or used any of his products before, but I know he's been around for a while. He's connected to people that I know. And also Paul Counts. I haven't heard of Paul Counts before, but they both teamed up to do this. I believe Paul Counts created the tool, and Harris Feldman's also kind of helping him get the word out and marketing it. And so I created this website, first of all, to document. This video is also going to go on here because I want to document what is this thing. Leading up to the launch, there was some information, so I put that on the page. You can go read that here. Now I'm going to start updating because the tool's been released. And so let's take a look at AIListTitan.com. And this is an interesting tool. I'm familiar with the concept, right? Because first of all, I'm not sure how much you know about online business, but real quick, there is some basic stuff you need to understand for me to make any sense on this video. Online, there's three things you need. You need a product, you need traffic, and you need something called conversion. Conversion. You need all these things to make money with any kind of business. Maybe someone shared this with you, maybe someone hasn't. But this is the three things. When you combine these three things, you make money, right? So what does AI List Titan have to do with this? Right? It's not the product. It is the traffic, and it's helping with conversion. But you need to have a product. Could be something simply like an affiliate product link or something like that. You need to put it in front of people, and they need to make the decision to buy it. So if you're getting something like AI List Titan, you have to know where this fits. Traffic, they're talking about email. So email, let's make a different size font real quick. Sorry for the impromptu thing, but I think this could help you a lot. Email. So email is a very specific type of traffic, and it gets undervalued by a lot of people because they don't really understand it, or they're not using it, or they're not using it well. So anytime you create any kind of business, it could be the local businesses you drive by, it could be e-commerce stores, websites you visited. They have an email list. So it goes by email or email list. Email is the short form. Email list is, or list. You might hear this terminology: list, email. It's the same thing. There's some kind of email list powering things. It's the best type of traffic. It's been around the longest out of any kind of traffic online is email lists. It doesn't get talked about a lot. It's not sexy. It's not something that's brand new like TikTok or Instagram. But it is the bread and butter for every serious business. They run on their email lists. So it has to do with email lists, and it has to do with, so hopefully you like that explanation, and hopefully you took some notes, because like this big when I understood this, how this deals with email lists, okay? Because if you can solve this one thing, this other stuff is easy, because you're literally controlling the traffic now. So high intent leads, right? That's where it fits in. What they're doing is really interesting because they're not taking I've already looked at the product. We'll look at that in a future video, but I wanted to kind of immerse you into the idea. They're taking this and they're making it so it's like automatic. You're not buying, spending ads or anything like that. This is getting automatically collected. This type of technology is way underused. You can look at the page they have here, but being able to gather email lists without having to do opt-in forms or ask people for emails, they're literally using a piece of technology that collects it automatically and sends it to you. And now you have an email list. And I think their pricing is really cool, because they didn't say, hey, like they have this $379. I think it's worth it, but um, they have a $37 option right here. So I think that's pretty awesome that Harris made it so that Harris Fellman and his partner made it so that you can get in for 37 bucks. Like, so that's also why I wanted to do this review. Is it's not something that's like $1,000. It's something for 37 bucks or 67 bucks. I'm going to show you the package. It's this one right here. So once we look at in the next video what's inside of this thing, it's coming with, they're doing training, and then they're also, you can see scaling the leads. So this is where the leads start to scale 100, 250, 500, 1,000. And so that is the product in a nutshell. Like they're giving you leads, but because these are getting automatically collected, and then they're giving you some bonuses on how to actually work with it. So cool. But I mean, it's pretty much a no-brainer product for me. You get into email lists. I'm a big believer in email lists. It's once we started using email for my e-commerce store, things scaled. Every e-commerce store I've added email to, it creates a whole backend ecosystem, and we make way more money. It's all profitable. Information and publishing, it's essential there. We make so much money doing email marketing, and I know so much about it, so I'm a big believer in it. If you're not a believer in it, this is a great way to get into email. So that is the nutshell of my review. Again, you can go look over here if you want more of a written write-up, checking current pricing. I put links on here. Who are these guys? What's included? And as I dig through the product, I'm going to be adding updates here. And then I'll try to bolt a video onto the end of here so that it just goes into the playlist. So you can just click on that one if you want to see what's in the product. But this is me showing you what does it look like from the outside before we buy it. What does it look like once we're inside the product, and then what is it like using the product. And so hopefully, I think that's pretty much everything you could imagine wanting. So yeah, so that's it. And I guess I'll get to see you in the next video before I make this too long in the tooth. So that's it, and I'll see you as we start digging into the AI List Titan in the next video.